They beat Aston Villa 2-0. Then they played
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Brighton.
They played Villa.
Declan Rice red card. The 1-1. That's the game they
They
drew
beat
at
PSG. Do
home.
not forget, they beat
Then
PSG
Spurs.
2-0. They beat PSG 2-0.
Yeah, Spurs 1-0.
Drew with
Atalanta
City.
0-0. Man City 2-2. Beautiful game. Bolton 5-1. Leicester City 4-2. PSG 2-0. And PSG, they really showed a profession. They put up a professional performance. They just
Now they are
brushed PSG aside. I mean, it was a top Champions League performance from
quite incredible.
Arsenal and his Mikel Mikel Arteta. Then they played Soton, where Kai Havertz showed some other level of player that he has become.
He was my best man of the match that game.
He can for all this period. There's something infectious that Arteta seems to have put in the players. The players are so tuned on. I mean, every player who was potential has come to life. If he was not potential, but he was a bit lost, he has come to life. He has some energy about him. Everything that you knew that this player was capable to do, he's doing. And the opportunity for Mikel Arteta to manage a player like Bukayo Saka up to this point for this long. I mean, Bukayo Saka has just become that type of player who is always going to give you 100%. I mean, he might not look very easy on the eye because he doesn't dribble around or make too many flicks, but this guy executes every time. He will give you a goal or an assist. He's I think now 7th on the list of highest assists at Arsenal. I mean, this is just a tremendous kid.
Yo, Ziad says Arsenal don't have a big squad. Also, their attack depth, Martinelli and Sterling and Jesus, which is similar to our depth, and yet they still score goals for fun. Do not forget, please, Ziad also add on they do not have a proper striker, and they still score goals for fun. That is also true. You shouldn't ignore that, Josh.
What you're trying to say?
They're so good.
What you're trying to say? No, I must ignore that because for me, I think they have the best player for
Josh.
the role that the manager wants. I mean, no, I do 100% because it's very, very difficult for a player to score 20 league goals when he's not on penalties. But Kai Havertz does not score penalties, but the rate at which the form that is in right now, I mean, the way he feels about himself and the things that he's doing on the pitch, you really see that this is a player who can give you 20 league goals. So, I mean, I don't, maybe you thought in the window that they needed a forward, but Arteta was still very lucky for one opportunity to come his way, and Raheem Sterling was added in his attack line. I mean, Raheem Sterling is just 29 years old. He's experienced. He has done it all at the top level. So if you have such a player in a side that looks like it is just about to get things done, if Raheem Sterling just gives Arsenal even just 5 games, you know that they're going to be a very good team with a very good player.
I think he was a bit selfish in the Southampton game. I don't know. Maybe it's because he wants to score. He's hungry for that goal. He's he's very, very hungry for that goal. And maybe it's a bit understandable, but there are times I thought he should have just passed the ball. I think they would have even won 6 or 5-1.
Yeah, but he's just coming into the team, and I know that if Mikel Arteta plays with this Raheem Sterling for some time, he's going to love him, and he will be his player in the Champions League, and he can give him an option to play different styles of a player in that role.
A question for you: you think Kai Havertz is going to outscore Joshua Zirkzee or Rasmus Holland this season?
Yeah. Very possible because
it would be a shame.
United, no, it won't be a shame.
No, that would be a shame, Josh. It would be a shame, Josh.
How is it a shame? So first listen to me, because I'm saying that it is very impossible for Zirkzee and and Rasmus Højlund to even dream to be in a position that Kai
Ziad,
Havertz is, even if he can score
Ziad,
goals.
Josh Ziad says, I've been calling you Jojo all the time.
And no, I thought that was like your tongue. I mean, like you
Yeah.
just
No,
call
Ziad,
them
we
by.
did, but I think in that moment you were heated up. Ten Hag was messing up and you were pissed off. You were not taking anything. Yeah, but yeah, his name is Josh. But yeah, Josh, I mean, I was saying it would be quite shaming, very, very ashaming for Kai Havertz to outscore Rasmus Holland and
Why?
Joshua Zirkzee. It would be, you
Why?
know why?
Okay.
Come
Do
on,
you
Josh.
think? Okay. Do you think that Man United? Do you honestly think that Man United can outscore Arsenal this season?
No, no.
Yes. Then, if your answer is no, then you know that Kai Havertz will have more goals than either Rasmus Højlund or Joshua Zirkzee.
Josh, I know you're trying to make weird comparisons, but real quick, Josh, summarize it. The back for is Arteta's back for the best currently in the Premier League right now, with of course Calafiori, Urian Timber,
Definitely.
Saliba, Gabriel. Is it the best back for right now?
Definitely.
No question, no doubt.
No doubt.
Josh, let's go to the style of play. How they've adapted so fast. We've seen games against Atlanta, Spurs, the game against Man City when they were a man down. Quite incredible for Arteta. Even when he was interviewed after the City game when they were going to play Southampton, he said, "At times you need to adapt to the game. You're a man down. You need to think very fast. You need to know who to bring." I think they were trying to criticize his coach. When I say coach, I mean bus. Uh, he's been parking the bus recently. I mean, in the game Atlanta, Spurs, I don't even understand why he parked the bus against Spurs, by the way. I thought he should have gone
Because
all out.
Arsenal beats up on Spurs every time they get them. But that just shows you the type of manager that he has become. I mean, he's an animal now. He gets things done.
Yeah, Ziad says even their wingers will outscore ours. I think that is obvious.
Definitely.
Saka
Who is
going
their
to...
winger? Who is their winger? Bukayo Saka. I mean, the other one,
Mhm.
Martinelli, I don't know if that will happen.
Yeah, by
But
the way, there's a
for
conversation, there's a
Bukayo Saka, you
discussion. Is
definitely
Bukayo
know that
Saka,
he will.
is he world class to you?
He's a world class player. He's a world class player. I mean, he's
People have
Bukayo
been
Saka.
arguing otherwise. Some people have been arguing otherwise, saying no, he's not a world class player. But to me,
Saka is a world class player.
I think he's close to being a world class player. To me, he's already passed that bridge, but he's almost getting the
You
chapels
know,
of being a world class player. The ranks.
the only thing really missing. No, the only thing really missing from for Bukayo Saka for you to maybe say he's a world class player is just trophies. I mean, he has just not won major trophies, but he's surely a world class player. I mean, if Bukayo Saka walks into any team in the world, I mean, just tell me a situation that Bukayo Saka is not going to be able to manage. I mean, Lamine Yamal is at Barcelona playing the way that he's playing at the age that he is. So Bukayo Saka might find it difficult maybe to go into Barcelona. But if you're telling me that Bukayo Saka cannot play for Real Madrid in a place of Rodrigo, I really cannot understand how you think that it is not possible, because Rodrigo is a good player. I'm not saying that he's not, but at least Bukayo Saka is a tad better. I mean, he's on another level. This is a boy who executes every time. Look at that ball that he crossed in for Martinelli's goal. I mean, Martinelli made a very good run, but that ball was so perfect.
Josh,
Yo,
I'm saying he played so well against PSG.
he's been quite a star lately.
Yeah, he's been quite a star. I was trying to read something here about him. Yeah, that was a beautiful goal against PSG. Nick says he rates him 8.2. Wow, that is very high. That is very, very high.
I think it's even a bit low.
How would you rate him? 8.6, 9
For
or
me,
9?
the thing, yeah, right, 9. But the right now, the things that I demand from Bukayo
9 is
Saka
too. I would say 8.5.
is for him to always
I think he's just
is
missing
for him to all.
winning. Trophies are the only thing that are missing on his resume. Your
Yeah,
rates,
trophies.
you say
But
that.
even even Bukayo Saka as a player, you see that there's something about him that he can give much more. As in, he has improved every season, and you just think that he should start to score more goals. I mean, if he's scoring goals, say scoring 1 goal, 2 goals, he should be able to score 3 goals in a game. I mean, he's that type of player. He has the quality to do it. Um, um, when Mohamed
Ziad
Salah
says,
was at Roma for his
mm,
first season, I mean, Salah was this dribbler, trickery and all that type of stuff for the first season. But the second season, Rudiger says that he saw another animal. I mean, he was no longer about
another different
the
kind of player.
trickery and dribbling, but he was just scoring goals that season. So he continued at Liverpool and see the player that he is. So I just think that Bukayo Saka should start scoring more goals.
And
But
Josh, you think
he's a
has
top player.
Rashford development has stagnated under Eric Ten Hag?
But
I
I
stamp
think
that. No
Rashford's
excuses,
best
Josh.
season.
For once, forget about the other best season. Where did he score 30 goals in all competitions? But I'm saying overall, under Eric Ten Hag, Rashford's season has been, but he's stagnant. He's not moving. He has even failed to cross the bridge.
Now let me tell you something that it was under Eric Ten Hag that Marcus Rashford's best season was. I mean, he scored
Oh
30
man,
goals that season. He had
yeah, we all
never
know that.
scored 30 goals. Yes, I mean, he was that player. It's like we had unearthed
In Ten Hag's first season,
a diamond or something. But yeah, things happen the way they happened in the next season, and yeah, we later learned that he even had some personal issues going on during the season. So I mean, yeah, his development is a bit up and down.
under Ten Hag, trust me, I agree with Jad. He's been crap. It's doubtable, by the way. It's doubtable. I think Trossard is had a game in this first, even without getting that game time. To me, I think Trossard has slightly outplayed Martinelli. He's been a
Now
better player.
that
That's what
is
I'm
why
trying to say.
Arsenal is the type of team right now that should be winning the trophy. I mean, it has players like Leandro Trossard and Martinelli playing in that same position, and they're both playing so well. I mean, when Trossard comes on for the little time that he comes on the pitch, I mean, you want to have started the player, and yet Martinelli, he gives 100% and helps the team to play a certain way. So I mean, it's a very good thing for Mikel Arteta to have two players who can actually change the entire formation when he's looking for a goal, because he just introduces Leandro Trossard, and if it's Martinelli who went off, then it is a whole it's a whole other thing. He's a whole other
You know,
player. He's
you
not
know
going
why
to
I
keep
give
running at you like the one who was there.
you
I
know why
mean,
I give
Martinelli
props
has been
to
running at you for 70 minutes. Then Leandro Trossard comes and he's doing the same thing. He has some trickery. He's nutmegging you here and there. I mean, and he's taking these ridiculous shots from tight angles, and they're going in. I mean, it's just a scary thing to have at a team, and that's when you know that the team is ready. The team is ready to
you know
win trophies.